Hey, yes, it's been a little while, okay, and just wanted to say hi, man. Just how's it going? I'm sorry I've been off for a little bit. I had a bit of a sickness there during the week, you know how it goes. Just took me off the internet for a while. You didn't want to see me. You didn't want to see me. You didn't want to hear me the way I was. Having said that now, all better, and today my son and I watched Spongebob, Sponge Out of Water. The second SpongeBob movie that's taken 10 years to come, and I gotta be honest, it was entertaining, man. The SpongeBob cartoon can be pretty irreverent at times. The whole concept itself is great, but it's not. It's kind of I don't know. I can't really describe it. It's always got that sort of. It's always like hinted at a more intelligent humor. Than is generally par for the course with kids' cartoons. Kind of like you can see that with Phineas and Ferb, stuff like that. And like obviously, it's like they're aiming for the Simpsons level of quality, which is like an acceptable quality, like from generations across. And there's one or two moments where you're like, all right, I get that. I can see where you're going with that. That's cool. So that's what they're hitting at with that. The premise of the story is Antonio Banderas plays Captain Burgerbeard, who steals a magic book which can dictate anything that happens to the characters in SpongeBob cartoon that live in Bikini Bottom. He does this and he talks to some seagulls. He uses all of this to steal the formula for the Krabby Patties and then makes Krabby Patties just so he can be as successful as Jon Favreau in the movie Chef. So yeah, that's the premise. The trailer for it is kind of misleading. The trailer makes you believe that the movie is SpongeBob and his gang, his main characters, just sort of coming into our world and just sort of trying to find the Krabby Patty recipe. It's not that. That's the third act. Primarily, it's just SpongeBob teaching Plankton. About just friendship and being part of a team. That's what it's about, which is kind of cool. There's a message there. It's cool. It's kind of rammed down your throat, but yeah, it was different, man. I mean, my son loved it. He thought it was awesome. Antonio Banderas, you watch this and you're like, dude, you could have. Is this where you are now? You were Zorro, man. You were Zorro. Jeez. Anyway, so there's that, but it's pretty entertaining, got some solid laughs. I heard a couple of laughs from different age brackets throughout the cinema. It has no bearing on the last SpongeBob movie from like 2004, 2005, that one, which is all about, Neptune and shit, and Scarlett Johansson plays a mermaid. There's none of that, sadly. But yeah, pretty entertaining, man. Honestly, I would give it a watch. There's a point where obviously it's that whole gimmick where they've come to our world and they're experiencing our world. That's been done to death now. Okay, we've seen that with the Chipmunks and the Smurfs and stuff, but it doesn't happen long enough for it to get tiresome. There's one moment where they eat some. It's kind of shown in the trailer. They eat some cotton candy and they just go on like a sugar high, and they just like fucking rave music comes on, and you just see them like, oh, if you eat that much cotton candy, you'll have enough energy to run around the earth. And it's a pretty cool gag. So yeah, that made me laugh. There was a couple of moments there. But yeah, no, it just sort of plays as like a longer version of a run-of-the-mill SpongeBob SquarePants episode. And then they come to our world, and it keeps cutting in between, like... Oh, before I forget, at some point they go and meet a cosmic sentinel dolphin who wears a cape and is voiced by Matt Berry from the IT Crowd and Dark Place. Garth Marenghi's Dark Place. Matt Berry. Matt Berry. You'll know. And it's just kind of weird, and that's probably just for the UK audiences, I guess, but he's perfect, and that steals it. He shows up again towards the end. It's awesome. So yeah, that's kind of, I'm counting that as a cameo. I don't care who gets it. I'm counting it as a cameo. So yeah, those are my thoughts on SpongeBob, Sponge Out of Water that I watched. I will be doing another video shortly in the next 24 hours or so regarding all the stuff that happened that I didn't cover, and there was enough this week, frustratingly enough. So I will be commenting on bits and bobs like that. We'll do a little video about that shortly, but yeah, those are my thoughts on Spongebob, Sponge Out of Water. If you like this video, please click like, subscribe, view, share, and all the usual jazz, and I'll see you when I see you, YouTube.